Hey folks, thanks for tuning in. We're running a little bit late. The game before us went a little bit long, so they just got off the ice and they're cutting the ice now. It'll probably be another 5 or 6 minutes before we get started. Patriots are away. We're going to be wearing our blue jerseys today, and Maryland will be in white. Buy some of that.
That's easy, cheap, and
just throw it away when you're done. Well, I had a kid trip over my power cord and he almost yanked my camera off the stand there. That was exciting. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. the ice is cut. The Zamboni is off the ice. We're waiting on referees here to set up the nets. And we got referees. All right, and the warm-up begins. Pucks are picked up. Alex had a bit of a equipment malfunction there, and his dad's doing some last-minute repairing here. Okay, out there is Dylan. Tyler's taking the draw. On your side is Morgan. Liam back on D, and I haven't figured out who the other D is. I think it's going to be Ian. He's having some equipment problems too. Still having equipment problems. Got a couple defense players. All right. Alex is in net. And we're waiting on one more defenseman. And there he comes. It's Ian. Okay, here we go. Tyler taking a drop. Start of the first period. And Alex has got a couple more pucks in the net. All right, that's always a bad thing. Guess we didn't get all the pucks out of there. All right. Tough to get good help these days. All right, now we're ready. Here we go. Puck drop. Tyler taking the draw. And Patriots win the draw. Tyler sends it back to Liam. Liam goes and fetches it, throws it ahead, hits something funny off the boards, and comes right back to we got a player down. And no penalty called, though. Right off the get-go, another player down, no penalty called. This game's already chippy. It just started. And puck goes in deep in a corner, getting chased after by Morgan. Morgan gets to it, settles it now, is looking for a pass, brings it back to the high slot. Liam takes a shot, bounces out of the zone now, and now Sabres get to it and now control the puck, and now getting back checked, though, by Tyler. And now we got a penalty. Offsides, I think. I didn't see anybody raise a hand. I think it's offsides. 30 seconds ticked off there. 14 and a half to go. Fresh lines. Sean taking a drop. Far side is Ryland. Near side is Nico. And Patriots lose the draw, but Ryland somehow gets to the puck. William Velasco and Alex are back there on D. Tries to send it to William Velasco, but got bunched up there by a Sabre player. And now Nico's got it. Sends it back, though, and swatting at it is William, chasing after it now, and he now settles the puck. Looking for a pass, skating with it a bit. Sends it ahead to Nico. Nice pass there. Nico had to slow down a bit to handle it, but dumps it in. And now puck goes into the far corner, getting chased after by Ryland. Ryland's going to get to it first, though. Sabres are there. Throws it into the slot, but got knocked away by a Sabre defenseman. And Sabres have control of it now, bringing it up into the circle. And now trying to leave the zone, getting back checked, though, by the Patriots. And now going the other way, splits the D, and slowed down by Alex, though. And now swooping in is Sean to take the puck away. And now getting contested, though, by the Sabres, goes to Nico. They knock the puck back in deep, and now chasing after is William, who gets the puck now and is skating with it, trying to play keep away. And now breaks out of the zone. Looks like make a pass here. He's going to bring it onside. And lost the puck, though, on the boards. Now controlled by the Sabres. But we're onside. Contested, though, and now pops out, and Williams going to go fetch the puck. And Sabres are changing, giving the Patriots time to do a little maneuvering here. Remy came out on D. Now Remy's got the puck. Sends it ahead to Sean. Sean's going to bring us onside. Makes a move. Gets past the D. Getting shoved down a little bit there by the Sabres. And now coming up the boards with the puck is the Sabres. They knock it out of the zone, but now turned back in by Nico. And back into the zone, onside for the Patriots. Throws it back to the point. Remy dumps it in, chases after his own puck. Sabres going to get to it first there. And send it around the boards to the far side. And comes out to the point, and Braden's there and settles it. And has to dump it back in out of desperation as the Sabres were pressuring him to leave the zone. Puck comes squirting out the circle, lines up, takes a shot. Puck's loose inside of the net. Now still loose. And pops out to the near side boards, getting chased after by both teams. And Remy's there to hold it in. And now gets to William Vaughn. Vaughn sends it to Sean in the slot. Takes a shot that bounces high in the air behind the net. And now settled by the Sabres. Sabres have the puck by a forecheck. Ryland comes into play. and they leave the zone out to neutral ice. Changing here, Sean comes off the ice, replaced by Tyler, and it goes right to a Saber who dumps in. This could be icing. They're signaling for icing, and they waved it, and now coming all the way back, Remy's got it, and the Sabres took a change on that. They send it out through neutral ice, now it goes controlled by the Sabres, send it over here to the near side board, intercepted by Tyler, and getting contested though by the Sabres. Squirts out, and now Gunner's there, dumps it in and chases after his own puck. Puck goes in deep into the behind the net, and now chasing after it is William Vaughn, and puck squirts out in here. The near side board is now controlled by the Sabres. Sabres send it out to a streaking player coming through neutral ice, and looks like they're going to be onside with that little 2-on-2, making a move, and puck gets intercepted by Ian though, and taken away and knocked behind the net, and Ian goes and fetches his own takeaway, and now controls the puck and is skating with it, makes a move, tries to leave the zone, got intercepted though by the Sabres right at the blue line, and now it's out of the zone, and now the Sabres are offside, but they don't call it. And Ian's there and he controls the puck. Throws it hard off the board and it comes back out to William Vaughn, who can't quite handle the puck in neutral ice. Sabres are pushing on it, trying to get it back in the zone, and they do. And now Sabres are changing, so it's just one forechecker down there. But now chipped out of the zone by the Patriots out to neutral ice. Chasing after it is the Sabres. They dump it in now. It goes back to Ian. Ian controls the puck now, looking for a pass. Sends it through neutral ice. Missed his pass though, but went deep in our offensive zone. Now getting chased after by Evan. Evan's got a good forecheck on. And the Sabres have to get rid of the puck and send it around here to the near side boards. Patriots swoop in and knock it out to neutral ice. Liam's got it, throws it off the board to himself, and not the puck knocked away by a Sabre, but fetching after it. Now the Sabres have it in the zone. Pass got blocked though by the Patriots, trying to get it into the slot but can't. Patriots are interrupting it. Moves it into the circle now, and now Morgan's got control of the puck. Morgan's skating with it behind the net. Looking for a pass, puts the brakes on and get away from a couple forechecks there by the Sabres. Still controlling the puck now, looking for a pass. Throws it off the boards, up. Got intercepted right at the blue line and held back in by the Sabres, and they dump it back in. Liam's going to go fetch the puck now. He's got one to keep it away from it, does. Now skating with it a bit. And looking for a pass, throws it off the boards to Morgan. Morgan sends it ahead to Dylan. Dylan's got control of the puck, and they're onside. He's got Evan in the slot. Looking for a pass, tried to center it, got hit off the skate of a Sabre. Sabres knocked it away from him and sent it into another Sabre. They're trying to leave the zone. Now here comes Ian on a forecheck. Broke the zone now, going the other way. 2-on-1 with the Sabres. They send it across to a streaking, and takes a shot, but goes left of the net, not on goal, and now fetched by Liam sends it ahead to the tape of Dylan. Dylan's got it now on a 1-on-2, getting joined by a couple of teammates. Takes a shot on goal, big bouncing, no rebound, covered by the goalie, and that stops play. 9:50 left in the period, no score. Fresh lines out there. Sean taking the drop. Nico in front of the net. Rylan against the boards. Back end is Alex and William Velasco joining them. Here we go. Puck drop. Offensive zone. Controlled by the Patriots. Comes back to William Velasco at the high slide. He takes a shot. Left of the net though, and now bounces big rebound coming back out to Nico. Tries to send it back to William, but can't. Got intercepted on a back check by the Sabres. Now taken away by Nico. Nico turns it around, going the other way. He's going to bring us onside. Takes it into the slot. Takes a shot. Bouncing, big rebound, covered by the goalie, and that stops play. 9:33 left in the period. Offensive zone faceoff coming. Sabres are changing. Patriots are going to stay out there for another shift. Sean continues to take this drop. Nico in front of the net. And Sabres won the draw. Getting chased after by Sean, though. And now Sabres throw it through goes into the slot. And a quick shot on goal. Didn't go anywhere, though. And now a loose puck picked up by the Sabres. Sabres are trying to leave the zone. Nico intercepts it, though. Brings it back into the high slot. Sends it over to Alex. Alex is going to wind up, takes a shot. Got redirected into the corner. Now the Sabres get to it and handle the puck. And they're trying to leave the zone, and they do. And the puck's going all the way down, but it's waffling on its edge. Doesn't have a lot of energy, so no chance of icing here. Alex gets to it first. And he's got to get it out of there. Throws it out of the zone. Touch the Sabre stick. No chance of icing. Sabres are swatting at it, but now here comes Rylan swooping in and gets onside, chasing after his own poke. And now Nico gets to it. Nico throws it to Rylan. Rylan got intercepted, though, by a Sabre. And throws it ahead to another Sabre. He's going to leave the zone, but Alex is there. That's Braden swapped out. Braden and dumps it in, and now back onside and getting chased after. Sabres are going to get to it first. Swapping out now. Remy joins the defensive squad with Braden. Now the Patriots are holding the zone here. Sean dumps it back in, but it got held up right by the Sabres player, right at the blue line now, out to neutral ice. We got a penalty coming. It's offsides. Offsides the call. Play stops with 8:30 left in the first period, no score. Fresh lines for both teams coming out there. Tyler's taking a draw. Center ice is Streeter, Gunner, and then William Vaughn here on the near side. Back on D is Braden and Remy. Here comes the drop. The controlled by Patriots. Gunner's got it, charges into the zone, but then it got knocked out by a stick of a Sabre. Back on side now, being chased after by William Vaughn. Sabres have control of it, but the forecheck of the Patriots is on his tail. He stops with the puck behind the net and sends it to another Sabre, but intercepted by Gunner. Gunner's trying to center it, but got knocked away by a Sabre, and now gets to it is William Vaughn. William chases the puck now, looking for a pass. Sends it into the crease. Gunner's there, takes a shot. Rebound, loose puck in the crease, knocked out by the Sabres D into the far corner, and near corner, and now bounces off the shot off the side of the net. Now it's thrown by the Sabres. Forecheck of Gunner's holding it in though. Bouncing puck comes out to our point. Braden's there, winds up, throws it in deep behind the net to the right, and now dumped after by William Vaughn, who's loose puck though on the side of the net. Sabres get to it and try to leave it out, but not a lot of energy on the puck. And William Vaughn gets to it, tries to center it into the slot. Puck's loose in the slot, still loose. Now getting chased after by Tyler. Tyler takes it, goes down, no call. Trying to hold the zone, chips it back in. Our point is way out of the zone though, and Sabres just throw it around in desperation to try to leave the zone. Forecheck comes in again by the Patriots, holding the zone, poking at it, and now chip back into the high slot. And now the Sabres throw it out of the neutral ice, and Braden's back on D, and Sabres are going to dump it and change. And so Remy's going to get to the puck first. Lots of time here because the Sabres are changing. Remy throws the puck out of the zone, got touched by a Sabre right at mid-ice, and now they control the puck. Sabres are looking for a pass. Got intercepted right at the blue line by Streeter, who knocked it back on neutral ice by the soft pass there to Tyler, trying to keep it in hand, but lost the puck and still loose, and now controlled by Gunner. Gunner sends it back to the D. Remy's there and settles the puck. Throws it off the boards to Tyler. Tyler's got some room as the Sabres aren't pressing him. Throws it into Gunner, goes off of Gunner's leg, but now onside. Now Sabres get to it and are settling the puck. Throw it on the backhand away from the net, but William Vaughn is down there, and he throws it in towards the center of the net. But now it's behind them and controlled by the Sabres. Sabres throw it out to another player. They're going to break the zone here. Going through neutral ice, looking for a pass. They send it ahead to another player streaking on the ice. Remy's there poking at it and leaves them offside, going the other way. William Vaughn has control of the puck now. Throws it to a Sabre, though, and now we're changing. And fresh legs out there. Dylan's attacking the puck. Tyler's going to be coming off the ice here shortly. Braden's got it now. Sends it ahead to Dylan. Dylan's poking at it, trying to move it ahead, but not controlled by the Sabres. Sabres bring it over here to the near side neutral ice. Here comes Morgan on a forecheck. Puck goes flying in deep, and now going to get chased after by Ian. Ian settles the puck, looking for a pass. And he's going to send it over here to the near side. Morgan's there and handles the puck, and now breaks it through neutral ice, going the other way. Has to make a move to get through the D, and does. Lost the puck, though, and now retrieving it is Evan. Evan dumps it in behind the net, and now Dylan's down there to go get it, but there's a Sabre there, too. Dylan has the puck. Dylan sends it out to the point. Settled by Liam. Liam tries a shot, but it goes into the circle and knocked away by the Sabres D. Now the Sabres have control of the puck along the forward. Puts it on the backhand out to the high slot, but Morgan's there and stops the puck and holds it in the zone. Now bringing the puck in deep. Got poked away by the defense. And now Ian's going in deep and lost the puck, though, and swatting at it right at the blue line, trying to hold the zone, but can't. Now the puck's out to neutral ice, and Morgan's there and controls it. Morgan's looking for a pass. No pressure here by the Sabres is helping. And now Liam's got it, sends it across ice to Evan. Evan immediately brings it in ice, and now bouncing puck's going to leave the zone, though. Ian's got to go fetch it in neutral ice and do something with it. And he's skating with it, settling, sends it into Evan. Evan chips it onside. Immediately tried to send out by the Sabres, but can't. And now the puck's bouncing out, and they lose the zone again. Sabres keep denying the zone to the Patriots. Morgan's got control of it now, coming into the zone with some speed. Brings it into the hot slot. He's going to wind up here and take a backhanded shot. Loose puck in the crease, still loose. And Morgan retrieves his own shot there. And now skating back into the slot with it. Still controlling it. Takes a shot. And now the goalie soaks it up, and no chance of rebound there, and that stops play. 4:48 left in the period, no score. Fresh lines for both teams coming out there. Ryland's out there near the boards. Sean's taking a drop. Nico on the near side. Back in D is William, Velasco, and Alex. There comes the drop. Controlled by the Patriots. Ryland pushes it to Sean. Can't quite handle it. Now the Sabres have it. They're going to break the zone. And getting poked at by the Patriots, though, and go down, but now the Sabres have it going through neutral ice with some steam on, coming into the zone. They're onside. Throws it on a backhand behind the net and getting chased after. William Velasquez there. He's got to play, lost the puck, though, to a Sabre. Sabres send it into the slot. Can't quite handle the pass, though, and now puck's loose in the slot, comes squirting out, and now Ryland's going to chase after it. Sabres get to it and dump it back in. Now controlled right at the boards by their player. Goes off a shin guard of a player, and the shot, tried to take a shot on net, but hit a couple of defensive players there, and now Sean's got it, throws it out of the zone, out to neutral ice, handled by the Sabres. Sabres are trying to get back on side, and they do. Williams there, ships it ahead to Sean. Sean's got control of the puck now, trying to play, put some speed on, get away from the Sabres defense, and gets past them. Now he's got control behind him. Takes a shot, goes off the pad of the goalie, takes another shot, goes off the defenseman's shin guards there and swatting at it in the circle, but can't quite handle it. Now the Sabres have it. Sabres have it, throw it across the ice to another Sabre player right at the red line, dumps it in, and the Sabres are changing. And Patriots are controlling the puck, and they got time here. Looking for a pass, sends it across the ice to Sean. Sean's got it now, and it got knocked away. Looked like they hit the referee. And now controlled by Ryland. Ryland's going to try to bring it in the zone. Got poked at by the Sabres, and now they knocked the puck out, and they're bringing it back into neutral ice. Swatting that is the Patriots, as the Sabres are bringing it onside here and bringing it into the slot. Try to split the D there. Puck's loose. It goes into the net. And that's off the post. There's going to be goalie interference here. The puck went in the net, but they're not signaling for a goal. And I have no call by the referees here. Post is off, and I don't even know where the puck is right now. I think it's in the net. It was in the net. The referees are talking it over. They're shaking their heads. They didn't call a penalty, but he clearly collided with Alex in the net there. I got it on video. We can replay it later, but I'm not going to do that right now. Referees are talking it over.
Dan, what's the call?
I say goalie interference, no goal. It might actually be a penalty on the Sabres. Yeah. We'll see what happens here. Say no goal. Okay, we got lucky there. And fortunate enough, I saw that play unfold. It's still going to result in the defensive zone faceoff here for the Patriots. And fresh lines out there. Tyler's taking the draw. In front of the net is William. They're going to load the front of the net here. Remy and Brayton, referees, are talking it over with our bench, explaining what happened. I guess no goalie interference. They just want to say no goal because the post came off the post there. So now they're talking it over with the Sabres bench. That call could have gone either way, I think. All right. I don't know if the Sabres bench is happy about the call, but it is a call. Here we go. Tyler taking his drop. Gunner on the far side. In front of the net is William Vaughn. Back into is Remy and Braden. And here comes the drop. Won by the... It fell down, though, and lost his zone. Sabres now charging after this. Tyler. Tyler kicks it. Got a bit of an odd man rush here if he can take it away. And Sabres get to it first and knock it away. But now the puck goes outside, and now swooping in is Braden to come and hold it in the zone. Braden goes in deep to do that. And now Tyler's got it, but looking to do something. He's got a Sabre all over him. And looking to send it into the slot here. Bringing a wraparound. Goalie there seals the corner, though, and they stop play. He's got control of the puck there. And 2:51 left in the period, no score. No change in the lines for either team. Tyler's still taking a draw. Here comes the drop. And Sabres win the draw. Try to leave the zone, and they do. Past Remy going all the way down. It could be icing. They're calling for icing. Icing's a call coming all the way back. I don't think Remy even touched it. All right, fresh lines here for the Patriots. Evans out there with Morgan taking the draw. In front of the net is Dylan. Back in D is Liam and Ian. And Sabres win the draw, control the puck now back of the circle. They throw it out of the zone, getting chased after by Ian. Ian goes and gets the puck and settles it in neutral ice, throws it ahead, and get intercepted by the Sabres, though, in our offensive zone. Dylan trying to hold it in there, can't, and now it goes out to neutral ice, controlled by the Sabres. Hits the referee's leg on that pass by the Sabre player. The Sabres retrieve the puck, and fancy moves to get away from the Patriots there, and now brings in, takes a shot. Gloved by Alex, what a save. That stops play with 2:20 left in the period. Great save there by Alex, that would have been a goal. No change in the lines here. Ian and Liam are out on D. Morgan taking the draw. Evan near the boards, and in front of the net is Dylan. Here comes the drop. Controlled by the Sabres. Sabres throw it into the circle. There's a Sabre player there, knocks away by Morgan. Morgan lost his edge, though, but the puck leaves the zone. Comes to try to leave it back in the zone, but Morgan blocked it with his sweater. Morgan's got control of the puck, though. Brings it on the backhand into the slot. He's going to try to take a shot here. Loose puck got knocked away by the Sabres. Can't quite hold the zone now. Getting chased after by Ian and a Sabre player. And I don't think he realizes there's a Sabre right on his tail. Sends it over to Liam, though. And Liam's there. Dumps it out of the zone. Can't hit the Sabres. And now Morgan's skating with it, trying to get it out of the zone, and does. Now sends it ahead to Dylan. Dylan puts a skate on it to slow it down and goes back in the zone. Dylan's onside and gets taken away by the Sabres, and they control it behind the net, though. Here comes the forecheck of Evan, though, and takes the puck away. And Evan lost the puck now, though, and battling for it down in the corner. Sabres come down with it and try to send it back around the near side boards. And Liam swats in at it, trying to keep it in the zone. Sabres have it going the other way, but Morgan's getting in the way and slowing it down. And now retrieves the puck and skating with it behind our net and gives our defense a chance to reset. Sends the puck out to the blue line, left the zone, and Sabres were offside now, but got back onside. And now kicked out of the zone by Dylan. Dylan sends it ahead to Evan. Can't quite handle the pass. Getting hit in the behind by the Sabres, no call. And now banged ahead and now into the offensive zone by the Sabres. Control it. Now throw it up to neutral ice. And Ian's got to get back here. Sabre player lost the hit offsides. And neutral zone face off here. Less than a minute to go in the period. Just less than a minute to go. No score. Fresh legs on the ice. Sean's taking the drop. Nico, Ryland, and Ian's taking the draw. Back on D is Alex, and Sean's over here being joined by a Sabre player. He's Ian hammered it deep in the zone. Could be icing. And no, chased after. Sean's going to get there first and does. And has the puck now. We got two Sabres all over him, though. Planning to play keep away. Sabres get to it and knock it away. Now joining the fray is Ryland. But now Sean still has control of it, trying to play keep away. And Sabres get to it, try to throw it out of the zone. Chipped back in by William Velasco. And trying to hold the zone there. Loose puck squirts out to neutral ice now. And going to get a contested, though, right at the red line. And now Sean's got it onside. Winds up, takes a shot, knocked away by the blocker of the goalie into the corner. And now Nico's down there trying to fetch it and pull it out. And they're getting joined by a couple other players. They're scrumming it up down there, trying to get that puck out of there. Now Sabres have it. Sabres got control of the puck behind their own net. Bring it into the crease, got intercepted by Nico temporarily, and now Sabres have it, getting tied up along the boards, though. And now Sabres are trying to get it out, throw it up high off the boards, and Nico's getting in the way and slowing that down. Sabres throw it across to the other side, trying to that, and they make a move there to get out of the zone. That's the end of the period. After one of the books, the score is 0-0. First intermission starts. All right, second intermission's over. Second period's getting ready to start. We're going to be defending the left side of the screen here to the second period. Alex is still in net. Coming out here to take the draw is Tyler. Joined by Morgan on the far side. Gunner on the near side. Back on D is Remy and Braden. Here comes the drop. Start of the second period. Controlled by the Patriots, knocking into the offensive zone, getting chased after by both teams, and knocked away by the Sabres. Another Sabre, waiting forecheck though by the Patriots. Now to neutral ice, not controlled by the Sabres, taken away by the defense. And Braden's there looking for a pass, sends it across the ice, got intercepted by a Sabre right at the blue line, sends it ahead to another Sabre, and they're on side with that. And they bring it into the far side boards, goes into the slot, but knocked away by the defense. And now Tyler's there trying to play keep away. Knocked away by the Sabres, though, and they're skating with it into the circle. They're going to wind up, take a shot there. Back check, though, by the Patriots, and one of the players lost his stick. Tyler's skating with it to break the zone. He's got a one-on-one going the other way. He's got one to beat. Lost the puck right at the blue line, but stays on side. and got control of the puck, though. Sends it out to the point, bouncing puck out to Remy. Remy settles it and takes a shot from the high slot. Redirected, but missed the net to the right. Now into the near side board, and Gunner's there to slow it. And bouncing puck dumps it back in deep, and now getting chased after by the Sabres. Sabres get to the puck. Sabres have the puck at it. Tyler's there trying to do something with it. Lost the puck, though. Skirts around here to Gunner. Gunner chips it over to Tyler. Tyler's got playing keep away, and there's a couple Sabres down there contesting it. And now the puck's still loose behind the net, and now settled by Tyler. Tyler's looking for a pass. Sends it into the slot, and there's Morgan. Morgan's going to wind up, take a shot. Missed over the top of the net, now retrieved by Tyler, but now the tip taken away by the Sabres. Sabres throw it to another Sabre, trying to leave the zone. And Patriots are still continuing a forecheck. Nice job by Gunner holding it in, chasing after his own chip and chase. And now Gunner's going to go get it, but now chipped away by Morgan. Morgan's got control of the puck. Got 3 Sabres on him, sends it out to the point. Braden's there, winds up, takes a shot, got redirected by Gunner, but missed the net to the left. And now Sean's there, and lost the puck, though, and now goes out to neutral ice, and Morgan's going to go fetch it, and the Patriots are taking this opportunity to do some changing. Morgan sends it over to the near side by Braden. Got intercepted, though, by the Sabres, and Sabres are trying to bring it onside. They chipped it out back to neutral ice, though, and sends it back to Braden. Braden's got control of it. It's going to bring it past the red line and dump it in, and he's going to go to the bench and swap out. Ryland's down on the forecheck, and Sabres have control of the puck now on top of the circle, leave the zone, and the puck's coming up. Ian sees it now, and throws it ahead to Sean. Sean's on side, 3-on-2. Sends it over to Ryland. Ryland's up, takes a shot. Goalie saw it, no rebound, and now they're going to cover it and stop play. And 12:46 left in the period, no score. Changing Sabres. Patriots are going to stay out there. Sean taking a draw. Nico in front of the net. Ryland here lines on the boards. Ian and Liam back on D. Here comes the drop. Controlled by the Patriots. Ryland lost the puck, though, and now sends it ahead to another Sabre. Sabres are sending it leave the zone, and finally a Sabre going through neutral ice, going the other way. And Liam's there to slow it down, though. And now controlled by the Sabres, and they bring it onside. Swatting at it as Liam bounces a mile in the air, and now settled by Liam behind the net. Lost the puck, though, and now sends it around the near side boards, coming out towards the point. Sabres there and slow it down. And now goes through a pass to the crease. Bouncing puck's going to come back out to the high slot. And now bouncing puck head on by Ian. Ian sends it ahead, missed the pass, though. Now it goes in behind the net and getting chased after by both teams. Ryland's down there on a forecheck. Comes over here on the near side. Sean's there, slows the puck down. Sean's got control of the puck, looking for a pass. Tries to throw it into the slot, though. Got hit the legs of a Sabre player. Got control of the puck again. Swatted had a pass there, missed it, though. Playing keep away in the corner. Sends it out to Ian. Ian takes a shot, knocked away by the pad of the goalie. And now sends it back to Sean. Sean's got control, looking for a pass. Sends it back to Ian. Ian takes a shot. Big rebound, but now control by the Sabres in the slot. And they knock it out of the zone, getting chased after by Liam. Liam gets to the puck first. Puts it on a forehand. Throws it past a couple Sabres. But then another Sabre picks up the puck and sends it into the zone. Thrown out of the zone by Liam and back out to neutral ice. And now controlled by the Sabres. And they're skating with it. And we're doing a couple changes here. Sends it across ice. And now onside by the Sabres. Getting chased after by is Ian. Loses the puck, though. And now squirts into the circle. Liam makes a move to keep it away from the Sabres. Sends it over here to himself. And Morgan's there to slow it down and has control of it now in neutral ice and skating with it. Trying to get us back on side, making some changes. Tried to bring the puck on side, but lost it. And now Sabres are going the other way with it. And a 1-on-3, going joined by a teammate, turning on a 2-on-3. Lost the puck, though. Ian smeared him into the boards there and took the puck away. William Velasquez got it, sends it ahead, but not hard enough. And now stopped by the Sabres and held it in the zone. Loose puck comes into the slot. Now controlled by out ahead to Evan. Evan's got it now with some speed coming into the zone. He's got some room. Takes a shot. Big rebound. Puck's loose. It got settled underneath the goalie. No goal. 10:37 left in the period. Still no score on the board. Changing for both teams here. Tyler's taking a draw. William Vaughn in front of the net. Gunner near the boards. Back on D is Alex and William Velasco. Here comes the drop. Controlled by the Sabres. Sabres have it behind their net, skating with it. And they send it ahead to another Sabre. Look like they're going to break the zone, and they do. Getting chased after, though. William Velasquez there slows them down, but lost them. And now the Sabres are on side. And they bring it into the zone, into the circle. There's two. William Velasquez there takes the puck away, but loses the puck again. Now Alex gets to it, tries to send it ahead, but hits the sweater of a Sabre, tying him up in a corner. There's two defensemen down there. Tyler and Alex. Sends it into the slot. Got knocked away by Gunner. Gunner throws it out of the zone to a streaking William Vaughn, who's going to bring us on. Dumps it in deep and now chases after his own pass. And now Gunner's joining the fray here on a forecheck. Comes out to a Sabre player. Bouncing puck, though, held in by Alex. And sends it into the slot, intercepted by a Sabre. Sends it out to another Sabre. Now going on, going to break the zone. Coming the other way. And now they got a little bit of a... They're onside, but it's intercepted by Tyler. Tyler immediately brings it back into neutral ice. He's going to come scorching into the onside. Sends it to William Vaughn, and winds up, takes a shot, goes off the player's leg and into the corner. Now behind the net is Tyler. Now the puck's loose along the far side board. William Velasco swoops in to send it back into the slot. Puck's loose, getting swatted at. Tyler's got it, takes a shot, loose puck. Takes another shot, goes behind the net. Now chased after by William Vaughn, who sends it into the high slot, but there's no Patriots swoop in there, and that was Alex. Alex skates with it a bit, tries to take a shot, goes off a skate of a Sabre. Now the Sabre's going the other way, and a bit of an odd man rush, chips it. This could be icing. They're not calling it, though. Wave the icing, and now settled by the defense. Gunner sends it ahead to Alex. Alex chips it out of the zone. Sabres are offsides. Alex is still playing keep away here, and now kicking at it, trying to get it out of there. And here comes Gunner, and they're going to bring us onside with that. Gunner goes in deep, dumps it, and now controlled by the Sabres behind forecheck of changing now, and now Sabres got some room here as we're changing. Remy's out there to slow him down right at the blue line. Takes a shot, but got knocked away by Remy, and players go down, but no call. Now controlled by Ryland behind the net, skating with it with some speed, and it looks like he's going to break the zone. No, it lost the puck right at the blue line. Two players go down, though, no call. Takes a shot, gloved by Alex, and that stops play. 8.5 to go in the second period, no score. All right, Sean is taking the draw. Braden and Remy are out on D. Ryland's out there in front of the net, and Nico's against the board. And here comes the drop. Controlled by the Sabres, but intercepted by the Patriots. And now skating with it is Ryland. Ryland's got some speed on, brings it offensive, and this goes down, no call, and pushes it ahead to Sean. Sean's getting contested, though, kicks it to himself and sends it over to the point. Braden's there, he's got some room, he's going to skate in, he's going to wind up, takes a shot from the circle, big puck's loose, and now they blow it dead, and I don't even know where the puck is. I guess the goalie had it covered. 8:11 left in the period, offensive zone faceoff coming, no change in the lines, although Sabres are going to change out. Partial change out for the Sabres. Full change out, never mind. In front of that is Ryland. Sean's taking a draw. Nico's on the far boards. Braden and Remy back on D. And goes to Nico. Nico sends it immediately to Braden. Braden's going to got some room here. He's going to wind up, takes a shot, got redirected, missed the net to the left. And the goalie saw it, though, got a stick on it, I think. Sean's got it now behind the net. Chips it over to Ryland. Ryland sends it back to Sean. They're playing catch. Sends it back to Ryland, back to Sean, and looking for some breathing room here, looking for a pass. Getting contested, though, by the Sabres. Sends it out to Braden at the point. Braden sends it back to Sean. Sean's looking for a pass, sends it into the high slot. Remy's there, but so's the Sabre. Remy settles the puck now. He's going to wind up, takes a shot, goes into Ryland off a redirect. Into the slot, takes a shot from there. It was Sean with a shot, went right at the net. Nico gets to it, sends it back to Ryland. Ryland immediately sends it back to Nico. Can't quite handle the pass now, handled by the Sabres. Sabres are going to break the zone. They throw it off the boards and past our D. And now chasing after is Remy. He's probably going to get to it first, but Sabres get to it first. There's a player in the crease there, but got intercepted by the Patriots. Going the other way on a neutral ice. And with some speed on is Sean. Sends it to Ryland. Can't quite handle the pass, and now joined by a Sabre. Got him tied up. And puck comes flying out of the zone. And Braden's there to settle it. Braden sends it over to Remy. Remy handles the puck now. Dumps it ahead. Onside is the Patriots, but the Sabres control it. And they throw it into the neutral zone. And now chased after by Braden. Braden gets to the puck and is going to make a pass to Ryland. Ryland touched it right at the red line. No chance of icing here, and it goes in deep. And we're changing a bit here. Forechecking is Morgan. Now Evan's going to join, and now Sabres still have it, though. And trying to leave the zone. Intercepted by Morgan. Neutral ice got intercepted by Liam. Liam knocked it ahead, but Sabres are back on side with that. They're going to wind up, take a shot from the top of the circle, miss the net to the right. Now comes over here to the near side board. And there's Patriots there, and Basora the Sabres. Sabres throw it into the circle, knocked away by Liam. Liam's going to go fetch his own poke check, and now throws it ahead and out of the zone. Bouncing puck in neutral ice, swatted at by both teams, and Evans there knocks it into the zone, goes chasing after his own pass, and is going to get to it first, and puts the brakes on to stay away from the Sabres, but the Sabres are there, and they push it ahead to another Sabre right at the blue line, and they leave the zone going to neutral ice. Now fetched by Ian. Ian and Liam are out on D now. Ian's got the puck, sends it through, and it goes to nobody. Missed the pass, and now it goes into our offensive zone. No chance of icing here. They waved it. Now controlled by the Sabres behind their net, and forecheck of the Patriots is coming into play. Sends it over to a Sabre on the far side, but Liam swoops in and knock the puck away temporarily. Sabres are still trying to clear the zone and can't. Goes back to another Sabre in their circle, and they throw it over into the near side board. Bounces off the boards, but now Morgan gets to it first, and he's got control of the puck, skating with it. Sends it off the stick of a Sabre to another Patriot, Dylan. Dylan skating with it now, getting tied up though by the Sabres. Throws the puck behind the net to the left, and now bounces off the boards, and Evan's going to get to it and chips it ahead to himself. But their Sabres are contesting it, and they're tying him up there. And puck's loose now behind the net, and now Sabres get to it. Sabres have him throw it, and hits the referee's skate and stops. And now players recognize that, and they go back to fetch it. And now puck's bouncing on its edge up to Liam at the point, trying to play keep away, and Sabres knocked it past him and send it, and others can't quite handle the pass though, neutral ice, and now allows everybody to get caught up. And onside, got chipped away right at the blue line by the D of the Patriots, trying to leave the zone, and that's Dylan poking at it, and they send it back to their D. And Sabres are trying to get onside, and they do with that pass. Now chased after it is Liam. Liam gets to the puck now, skating with it, looking for a pass. Goes it high up the boards to Dylan. Dylan sends it across ice to Evan. Evan's got it now. Evan's getting joined by Morgan. Morgan sends it ahead to Morgan. Morgan's got a 1-on-2 and skates away to play keep away. Now the defense is harassing him. He's going to bring it on him, looking for a pass. Brings it here to the near side boards and still skating with it. Sends it out to the high slot. Lost the zone. Tried to send it to Liam there, but there was a Sabre there and interfered with that play. Now comes back and now poked back, checked away, and could be offsides. Yeah, they're calling offsides. 4.5 minutes to play in the period. No score. Offensive zone, neutral zone face-off coming. Fresh lines for both teams. Alex is taking a draw. William Velasquez back on D with Gunner and Tyler way out here by himself, and William Vaughn alongside the boards. The Sabres won the draw and got knocked away or neutralized by the Patriots. Again, knocked away, and now loose puck in neutral ice. And now Tyler's coming on. He got a breakaway. He got some room, too. He's got to make a move here. Puts it on the backhand and scores. Goalie didn't have a chance. That puts the score 1-0 Patriots, 4:16 left in the second period on Tyler's breakaway goal there. Nice job, Tyler. Unassisted. And center ice face-off coming. Here comes a drop. Tyler's taking a drop. Gunner on the near side. William Vaughn on the far side. Back in D is William Velasco and Alex. William sends it to Gunner. Gunner's got it. Skating with it in the zone and throws it on net on a backhand. Loose puck. It's controlled by the goalie, and they stop play. And just over 4 minutes to go in the period. Offensive zone face-off coming. No change in the lines for the Patriots or the Sabres. Tyler's taking a draw. Here it comes. Patriots win the draw. Sabres battle for it, though, and take it away, and now skating with it. And it looks like they're going to break the zone. William Vaughn's there to mess with that a little bit, and now dumps it back in and off. The Sabres are going to get to it now. They settle it behind the net and are skating with it. And throws it on the backhand to another Sabre on the far side boards there. And now intercepted by Tyler as he tried to leave the zone. Sends it into the slot on a backhand to Gunner. Big rebound. Took a shot with a backhand there, but the goalie saw it, knocked it away, and now Sabres just dump it down. It could be icing. They're calling for icing. Coming all the way back. 3:37 left in the period, and that icing is going to put an offensive zone faceoff for the Patriots, who are changing. So are the Sabres. Fresh legs out there for both teams. Sean's going to take the draw. It's like Rylan and Nico are out there. And back on D is Braden and Remy. Rylan's going to take position alongside the boards. Nico's going in front of the net. Sean's taking the draw. Here we go. And throws it on net. And had to be controlled by the goalie. The draw went right at the net. And the goalie saw it and scooped it up and held it. And that'll reset the face-off. Here we go. And controlled by the Sabres, who throw it way back. And now Sean's going to forecheck and take battle for the puck. Puck's loose and Sean gets to it. Playing keep away and lost by this. Now goes out to Rylan's going to go fetch it alongside the boards. He's going to hammer it, dumps it back in. Sean's there but can't quite handle that pass. Nico goes and fetches the loose puck in the corner. And throws it out to Braden at the point. Braden's going to throw it into Rylan. Rylan can't quite handle the slot pass there. And now the puck comes near the near side boards and it's loose. And swatting at it is both teams. Puck's loose now. And Rylan doesn't see it, but it was right at his feet. Throws it in and goes ricocheting off a couple players into the slot. Now controlled by the Sabres, who throw it over to the blue line, and now they're going to clear the zone. But here comes the back check of Ryland, and knocked it away, but their Sabres were offsides. All right, a little less than 3 minutes to go in the second period. The score is 1-0 Patriots. Neutral zone faceoff coming. No change anything in the lines. Braden's out there with Remy on D. Sean's taking the drop with Nico in the center ice, and Ryland here alongside the boards. Patriots on the draw, goes back to Remy. Remy's got it now. Throws it high off the boards, comes out to neutral ice, and now Sean's there. Sean's got him, chases his own pass. Looking for a pass, sends it into the slot. Nico's there, tries to put it on the backhand, knocked away and frustrated by the Sabres D, and now Sabres have control of it and are leaving the zone in neutral ice. And tied up by Ryland, and no call. Both players go down, but now chipped ahead by Sean and intercepted by the Sabres. Puck's loose on neutral ice and now controlled by the Sabres. We're going to come on side with a 3-on-2, send it on a trailer, and lost the puck though, and the defenseman fell down, but the puck's loose now and gets knocked into the corner by Remy, and now settled by Nico. Nico's skating with it, looking for a pass. He's going to send it ahead to Sean. Sean's got it, and got to turn around and make they got 2-on-3. Ryland's got it, winds up, takes a shot, and it got, I don't know, that could have been goalie interference there. The goalie came way out of the net, and Sean ran into him, but no call. And the goalie did manage to glove it. So that stops play. 2:06 left in the period. And he got caught on a helicopter there a little bit by Sean, but no call. Okay, fresh legs out there. Ian and Liam back on D. Morgan's taking the draw. On your side is Evan. In front of the net is Dylan. Patriots win the draw. Goes to Evan. Evan sends it back to Ian. Ian immediately sends it over to Liam. Liam settles it. Winds up, takes a shot, goes off the shin pads of the players. And he dumps it back in, but we're onside. And throws it in deep. And now chasing after the forecheck here is Dylan. And they put the brakes on to get away from Dylan. And now here comes Morgan and pokes it away, but it goes right to another Sabre player. And Morgan throws it to Dylan. Dylan's got it now playing keep away. And knocked away by a Sabre to Morgan. And they try to leave the zone, but swooping in is Liam. And Liam takes it now in deep, brings it into the circle. It's going to wind up, takes a shot. Goalie's got to cover it. Puck's still loose. Now he covers it, and they stop play. Minute 30 to go in the period. Offensive zone faceoff coming. No change for the Patriots. Morgan's taking the draw. In front of the net is Evan. Dylan is on the board. And Liam and Ian are back on D. Here comes the draw. Morgan's taking it. And won by the Sabres, but right to Dylan. And now intercepted by the Sabres, and they're going the other way in an odd man rush. And send it into the high slot, but frustrated by Ian's defensive stick there. And now Liam swoops in and takes the puck away and is skating with it, sends it ahead to Evan. Evan's got to slow down, throws it to himself. Now he's chipping after it, and now dumps it in the zone, pulls it away, and now has to go chase it after the net. There's a Sabre there, and now puck comes squirting out to the near side boards, and the Sabres get to it, but Evan's going to continue his forecheck and slows the puck down enough to keep it in the zone. Now here comes Morgan to join the fight, leaves the zone now, all the way down. And they're signaling for icing. And puck's losing it now. They waved now they're calling icing. He waffled there a little bit. That's why I was waffling, but icing's the call. Coming all the way back. Less than a minute to play in the second period. Offensive zone faceoff coming. Changing for both teams. Tyler's out there taking a draw. Gunner's in front of the net. William Vaughn along the boards. Back in D is William Velasco and Alex. Here comes the drop. Patriots win the draw. Goes to William Velasco, sends to William, and now to Alex. Alex is trying to knock it in, throws it back into the slot there, and leaves the zone on the backhand of a Sabre player, settled by Alex. Alex throws it off the boards to William Vaughn. William Vaughn's got it now. It's onside. Throws it into the slot. And Gunner's there. Takes a shot. Big rebound. And knocked away by the defenseman of the Sabres. Send it to Tyler. Couldn't quite handle the slot pass. Puck goes back into the slot. It's loose and getting swatted at by both teams. Tyler turns it around, throws it on net. Goalie sees it, though, knocks it away with a pad. And now trying to leave the zone and getting back checked, though. And now it goes on to our bench. I don't know where this faceoff's coming. Could be neutralized, could be an offensive zone. I don't know. They're saying neutralized. Okay. Fresh legs out there. Ryland's out there with Nico. Alex is going to take the drop, and I think Sean's going to come way over here by himself. William Velasco's by himself. I'm sorry, no. Ryland's coming over here by himself. Sean's out there, though. And drop goes in deep, and now getting chased after. Goalie has to play it. Settles it for the defenseman. Got intercepted by Ryland. Nice forecheck there. Throws it on net. Nico was there, but couldn't quite handle that shot pass. And now Nico slows it in. Now Remy's going to go dumping in after it, and Sabres are there, and that ends the period. With 2 in the books, the score is 1-0 Patriots. Second intermission starts. All right, second intermission is over. Third period is getting ready to start. We swapped ends again. Tyler's taking the draw. Near side is Morgan. Far side is Rylan. Back end D is Ian and Liam. And still in the net is Alex. Start of the third period. Here comes the drop. Patriots win the draw. Morgan's got it. Sends it back to Liam. Liam immediately sends it out of his own Sabres are offsides with that. Back to neutral ice. No change in the lines for either team. Here comes the draw. Patriots win the draw. Back to Liam. Liam handles the puck, knocks it out of the zone. Morgan's there, now controls it and neutralized going the other way. And into the zone, on sides with that move, and now still skating with it. Throws it around the boards out to Liam, comes in to hold it in the zone. Goes in deep now. Goes down, but keeps the puck now deep behind the net and manages to keep it away from the Sabres. Now Tyler throws it out to the high slot. Ian's there, who's going to wind up, take a shot. Kind of a change-up of a shot there and got knocked away by the defense of the Sabres. Takes another shot, big rebound, but now the Sabres there to pick up the junk. And Round tried a forecheck there, but got lost. And now the Sabres have it, and they throw it in deep. It could be icing. No call. Wave the icing. And now Liam's got it. Sabres are making some changes there. Nice pass to Morgan. Can't go and handle it, though, and now goes in deep. Getting chased after by Morgan, who dumps it ahead to himself. Brings it into the... Takes a shot! And they blow the whistle dead. I think the goalie soaked it up in his sweater there. Stops play with 14 minutes to go in the period. Fresh legs out there for the D. Forwards and centers are going to stay. Sean, I guess they snuck out there. Sean and Rylan are out there in front of the net. Nico on the near side. William Velasco and Alex on deep. Controlled by the Patriots, knocked out by the Sabres. And now swooping back in to go get it is William Velasco. Holds the zone. And Sabres are battling out, leaves the zone. And now swooping in to get it is Rylan, who's skating with the neutral ice, trying to get back in the zone. Lost the puck, though. Now the Sabres have it. I'm going to bring it onside. And the Patriots have to set up D. Brings it into the circle. It's going to wind up. Takes a shot. Goes right at the net. Bouncing into the far corner. And now swooping in as the Sabres to get it. And they're going to send it to the circle. Poked away by the Patriots. And now poked away by Rylan. And out to neutral ice. Now Patriots have an odd man rush going the other way. 3-on-2. Brown's going to make a move there. Puts it on net. handled by the goalie, gloved it out of the air, and that stops play. 13:20 left in the period. And fresh offense coming out for the Patriots. And fresh line. They're swapping everybody out. Okay, William Vaughn's out there. Tyler's taking the draw. In front of the net is Gunner. Back on D is Braden and Remy. Here comes the drop. Controlled by the Patriots. Immediately throws it back behind the net. Now the Sabres go and fetch it. Now the Sabres have control of it. Looking to leave the zone, throw it out towards the point. And lost the zone there. Now it's one-on-one with Braden back on D. Makes a move into the slot. Makes another move. Locked. Got a back check there by Tyler. Nice job on D by Tyler. And knocks it out to the high slot. They take a shot from there. Seen by Alex, who's just going to cover it and stop play. And referees didn't want to blow the whistle, but now they blew the whistle. Okay, defensive zone faceoff coming here. And Sabres are going to swap out with that. Tyler's taking the draw. William Vaughn on the near side. In front of the net is Gunner. Remy and Braden back on D. Here comes the drop. Controlled by the Patriots. Skated away from the puck, though. And now tied up alongside the boards. Loose puck. Squirts out, and now thrown around by Braden to the far side. Remy's there. You're going to go fetch it. Swooping in is the Sabres. And trying to leave the zone. Got knocked back in by the Sabres. And now Tyler throws it to himself deep in the zone. Getting chased after by both teams. Settled now by the Sabres, who take it behind their net. But the forecheck of the Patriots is down there in strength. And they throw it out of the zone, though, coming the other way. And Braden's got to go chasing after it. No chance of icing here. Not enough strength on that pass. And Braden sends it around the boards to the far side. Gunner's over there. They're going to chip it out of the zone. And it could be icing. Puck's on its edge and slowing down, and now going to get fetched by the Sabres, so no chance of icing. Sabres throw it around the far side boards, and settled it is by Streeter, and dumps it back in is Remy, and now puck's loose along the boards, and Gunner's down there chipping at it, hits the referee a couple times, and now the puck's behind the net, coming here to the near side boards, and now getting chased after by both teams. Swooping in is Ian to knock it back in deep, and now William Vaughn helps it, and now it's even deeper behind the net, and getting fetched by both. Now William Vaughn's got it, looking for a pass, sends it into the crease, but got knocked away by the defenseman, and now out to the point, but Liam's there, swoops in and keeps it in the zone, now skates with it, and they throw it into the high slot, and Patriots are changing here, but now back check of Liam comes in and knocks the puck away, and Liam immediately throws it back in deep, and getting chased after by both teams, but Sabres get to it and put the brakes on, and now are skating with it, trying to leave the zone, and they send it off the boards to another Sabre player who can't quite handle the pass, and now break the zone. Out to neutral ice. Well, here comes the Patriots, and banged into him right on the boards there. Lost the puck, and now Morgan's got it in our defensive zone. Sabres are changing. They don't see Evan on the far side all by himself. Evan's got it, going to bring it into the circle, looking for a pass. Lost the puck, but now regained it, and now Sabres took it away in the corner. Now they threw it up the boards, and now back checked by Morgan. And now puck's coming into the neutral zone. They lost the puck, though. Sends it in another Sabre. Sends it another Sabre. They got a 3-on-2. Knocked away by Liam. He's going to break the zone. And now going the other way is Evan. Evan's got to settle the puck and does. Now he's got a breakaway going the other way. He's got some room. Got back checked away by the Sabres. Morgan swoops in to hold it in the zone. And now puck goes into the slot. Loose puck. Takes a shot. Missed the net to the left. And now comes into the near side boards, and Sabres have it. Are trying to break the zone. They throw it out to a high slot and leaves the zone. And now a little bit, Sabre fell down, though. No chance for a breakaway there. And Liam swoops in to take the puck away. Now controls the puck in our defensive zone, looking for a pass. And hits the sweater of the back of one of our players, and now settled now by the Sabres to bring it into the circle. It's going to take a shot, and it's gloved by Alex, and that stops play. 10:22 left in the period. Scores 1-0 Patriots. Defensive zone face-off coming here for the Patriots with a fresh line. Sean's taking the draw. Nico against the board. Ryland in front of the net with Alex and William Velasco back on D. Here comes the draw. Controlled by the Sabres out to their point, who lost the zone, and they're offsides. And that's going to come out to neutral ice for a face-off. Same lines for both teams here. No, but Alex is taking the draw, and Sean goes all the way by himself out there. Sabres won the draw, but Ryland's just persistent, and now we're on side with Sean charging at the net through the circle. Sends it into the slot. Loose puck. Oh, he swatted at the pass. Loose puck again. Goalie covers it. Wow, we missed some opportunities to score there. Yawning net. Goalie got to it and stopped it. 10:06 left in the period. Missed some scoring opportunities there for the Patriots. I think the Patriots realize that. That's okay. We're going to get another face-off here in the offensive zone. And Patriots won the draw, but lost the puck now. Controlled by the Sabres. They're going to break the zone and send it ahead to another Sabre who's going to be on side with that. And now sends it on net, but intercepted by William Velasco, who's now controlling the puck behind the net, puts the brakes on to stay away from the Sabres, skating with an out, looking for a pass. Sends it over here to Sean. Sean's got it in neutral ice, going the other way. He's going to be joined by a couple other Patriots. Got a 3-on-2. Lines up, takes a shot. Big rebound, goes over to Ryland. Ryland takes a shot, misses the net to the right, now goes over to the near side board on the left side. William Velasco dumps in deep and now chases after his own pass and throws it on the net, but it's big rebound, still loose puck in front of the net, and still loose, being held there by the Sabres. Goes out to the high slot, takes another shot, loose puck, still loose in front of the net. And now gets settled by the Patriots. They're indecisive, though, and they don't touch the puck. I think they were expecting somebody else to take a shot at it. William Velasco's in there deep and scores. No, that was Nico score, I'm sorry. Nico, persistent, held on there, got picked up the loose junk, found the back of the net. That was a crazy line for the Patriots, but they found the back of the net. Scrambly, and Nico gets the goal unassisted because it was off the big rebound there. 2-0 Patriots. Fresh lines out there. William Vaughn on the near side. Tyler taking the draw. Gunner on the far side. Back in D is Remy and Braden. Here comes the drop. 9:15 left in the third period. Patriots win the draw. William Vaughn's got it. It's going to bring us on side. Trying to split the D. Got back checked, though, by the Sabres, and they control the puck now. And now puts the brakes on, but fell down, and now the puck's loose. And Tyler's there, and now William Vaughn takes it away. He's going to take a shot on goal. Goes off the side of the net. Tyler retrieves it, though. Puts it on a backhand through the slot, but it's just Sabres there, and they pick up the puck and coming the other way. Defense is back to slow them down, and they dump it in, and now chasing after it. And Sabres fell down trying to retrieve the puck, and they were changing there anyway, and they send it ahead to Gunner. Gunner's going to send it here to the slot. Braden sends it back to Gunner. Now we got an odd man rush going the other way. Sends it ahead to William Vaughn. William Vaughn brings us on side, playing keep away. Throws it on net, but it wasn't really a shot. It was more of a pass that got broken up. And now William Vaughn gets the puck, sends it out to the point, but there's a Sabre in the way. But Remy swoops in and knocks it back in and holds the zone. Puck goes in deep, and now loose puck, though. Big hit, no call. Puck goes flying over to the far side, and now swooping in is Braden to go get it. And another collision, no call, and now Sabres control the puck and break the zone. Poked at by Tyler, who knocked it back into the offensive zone, and now Braden's got it and tries to send it to Tyler, but got intercepted by a Sabre. And the Sabres Tyler's got it now. Looks like he's going to sends it out to the point. Big rebound off the boards to Remy. Remy winds up, takes a shot, goes off the shin guards of the Sabre and bounces out to the circle. And they try to leave the zone, but held in by Remy. And now met him stick for stick and holds the zone. Throws it out to another Sabre, though, and now they're going to leave the zone out to our D. Braden's skating with it, trying to get past their offensive player, and he gets in. He's got the zone now onside and loses the puck, and he's in deep. And now the puck comes out to our point and replaced at the point by Dylan. Now sends it over to Remy. Remy's got it in neutral ice, trying to get us back on side, dumps it in. And now Remy's coming off the ice, and so is Braden. So fresh D out there. Now Dylan's got the puck, sends it into the crease, but there's no Patriots there, just Sabres. And they've got the puck and makes some moves to get out of the zone. And now the puck's loose, but goes back to Liam. Liam immediately throws it back in the zone. This could be icing. They're calling for icing. And it's going to come all the way back. 7:13 left in the period. And offensive zone faceoff coming for the Patriots. Ian and Liam are out there in D. In front of the net is Dylan. Evan alongside the boards, and Sean is going to, Morgan's going to take the draw. Here comes the draw. Patriots win the draw. Goes to Morgan. Morgan sends it to Liam. Liam immediately sends it up to Evan. Can't quite handle the pass. Dumped back in by the Sabres to Liam. Liam throws it past the Sabres now. Alongside the boards, loose puck. Morgan's there and takes control of it now. He's got skating with it behind the net. And the forecheck of the Sabres there, he has to put the brakes on to get away from it. Puts another brakes on to get away. She's still getting chased after by the Sabres. Trying to make some moves, get the puck taken away by the Sabres. The Sabres have control of it in the circle. Take a shot, goes through the slot, though, and disrupted, though, by Liam. Now Liam's got it. Tries to throw, goes off the skate of a Sabre. Puck's loose along the boards, getting kicked at by both teams. It's still loose. And now squirts out towards the blue line, but loose, and now bouncing along the blue line and held in by the Sabres. Poked at by Dylan. Squirts out, and Ian's there and sends it over to the near side boards and chasing after his both teams. Evan gets to it first and chips it ahead, and then onside, getting chased after his own chip pass. And now gets to it, settles the puck, sends it in the crease, and got intercepted by the Sabres. Now they're going the other way. Going to break the zone, going through neutral ice. And Patriots back on D, though, and knocked the puck away, and now controlled by Liam. There's a penalty coming. Looks like a hook or a trip. And interference is the call. I'm not sure who the penalty is on. It's on Ian. Ian goes to the penalty box. It's going to put the Patriots in a shorthanded for a minute and a half here. To kill this is Alex and Braden, Rylan and Sean. Minute and a half penalty for that interference call. Power play for the Sabres for a minute and a half. And here we go. Patriots lose the draw. Sabres have it, lose the puck alongside the forward. Now they can retrieve it. Goes out to their point. Forecheck, though. Bouncing puck at the high slot. Swatting at it is Rylan, trying to break it up. And now back out to their point. Settled by their defense. Is going to bring it into the high slot. Takes a shot. Missed the net to the right. Poked at by Braden, and now controlled by the Sabres behind the net. And Sabres trying to bring it in. Now covered by Alex, and that stops play. That killed 20 seconds. 5:48 left in the period. A minute 10 left in the kill. Patriots stay out there for another shift. Sabres swapped out. Rylan in front of the net with Sean taking a draw. Back on D is Alex and Braden. Sabres win the draw, but are indecisive and throws the puck out and leaves the zone. Now chased after by Sean's got a shorthanded opportunity here. Lost the puck out just as he entered the zone. He's going to play keep away, I think. No, he lost the puck again. And now Sabres have it. They send it over to the near side boards. It's right between the Sabres players' legs, and Rylan's there to scoop it up. Dumps it ahead. Intercepted by the Sabres, though. And now Rylan knocks it down, though, and sends it to Sean. Sean's got another shorthanded up. Brings it into the zone. Playing keep away. Goes down. No call, though. And two Sabres intercept and take the puck away. Liam goes out there now with Braden on D, and now the Sabres have a 3-on-2 and not lost the puck, though, and now Braden takes it away and sends it back into, but Liam's down there, and he's going to go fetch the pass. Playing keep away, and Liam's going to go get the offensive player lost the stick, goes out to their point, and looking for a pass, but taking away opportunities there, and now sends it over to another Sabres players controlling it at the circle. They're pinching down on the circle here, and now send it down in deep. Liam's there in his face. They send it onto the far side boards. And there's a Sabre there to slow it down right at the top of the circle. He fell down, lost the puck, and now Braden's got it. Throws it off the boards. Bouncing puck comes to a Sabre who holds the zone. And that'll be the end of the power play. Full strength now. They send it into the slot, though, but intercepted by Liam. Liam's got control of it now. Full strength for both teams. Liam could get an icing call here. Icing's a call. Coming all the way back. Full strength, though. And 4.5 minutes to go in the period. Scores 2-0 Patriots. Defensive zone faceoff coming with fresh lines out there. Tyler taking the draw. In front of the net is Gunner. Far side, Williams in front of that. Gunner's on the far side. Back in D is Alex and William Velasco. Here comes the draw. Tyler's taking it. And Patriots, Sabres win the draw. They control it. Immediately take a shot, goes off the shin guards of Tyler. He ships it out of the zone. And now, I don't know what that was, but they're calling offsides. I don't think the puck actually made it back in the offensive zone, but they call offsides nonetheless. And the faceoff's coming in neutral ice. Tyler's taking the draw. No change in the lines for either team. Here comes the draw. Controlled by the Patriots. Alex is there and settles the puck. Looking for a pass. Throws it out of the zone. Bouncing puck goes intercepted, though, by the Patriots. And now Tyler's got it. Tyler dumps it in and onside. Chasing after it is both teams. Predominantly the Sabres get to it first, though, but the forecheck of the Patriots is there, and they slow it down. Send it over to Gunner. Gunner sends it back to Tyler. Tyler throws it into the slot, but missed the pass, though, and out to neutral ice. William Velasquez chasing after him. Got a Sabre player right there. Chips it back out to neutral ice and kept them from going onside. Now they dump it in deep, and now getting chased after, and Alex is going to get to a bouncing puck and settles it. Throws it ahead to William Vaughn. Can't quite handle it. Chip back into the circle, and now bouncing puck loose on the long side of the boards. Tied up, though, and now squirting out towards the blue line. Still loose. Alex is there trying to leave the zone. Chips it high out of the zone. Bouncing puck out to neutral ice. Now Sabres are offsides. They try to send it ahead, and now they're back onside, but back to RD. And they send it ahead to Tyler. Handles the pass. Throws it off the skate of the referee to the near side boards, and William Vaughn's going to go fetch it. Got the puck now. Dumps it ahead, and now intercepted by the Sabres in our offensive zone. Held it in, though. And now bouncing puck goes into the Gunner. Gunner sends it to Tyler. Tyler sends it back to Gunner. Puck's loose in front of the net. Fends it. Still loose. Now intercepted by the Sabres. Sabres throw it out to another Sabre, going to break the zone. Some scoring opportunities there missed by the Patriots. Neutralized, controlled by the Sabres, and they're onside. They dump it in deep, and now chasing after it, and fetched by the Sabres. They chip it around the boards to the near side, and there's a Sabre there. getting joined by William Vaughn, who's now contesting the puck. Takes it away temporarily. Puck squirts out to the circle. Poked at by the Patriots. Still loose. Goes on net. And now got it covered by Alex, and that stops play. 2:47 left in the period. Defensive zone faceoff coming. Fresh lines for both teams. Faceoff's going to come here on the near circle. Dylan's in front of the net. Morgan's taking the draw. Evan on the board. Back on D is Remy and Braden. Here comes the draw, won by the Patriots. Evan throws it back to Braden. Braden's got control of the puck now behind the net, looking for a pass. No pressure by the Sabres, so he's got some time. Sends it ahead, out of the zone, and getting chased after by Dylan. Dylan's going to get to it, gets stick lifted, though, and taken away by the Sabres. Trying to put it on a backhand, but Dylan's there to stop it and holds his own. Throws it into the slot. Whose puck is loose now, retrieved by the Patriots, who's skating with it now. Brings it out to the point, swatting at it to try to get it in deep, but doesn't. And now it's still along the boards and loose. And getting battled by both teams. Dylan's battling for it. Throws it out to, now licks his own, out to Morgan. Morgan's got to settle a bouncing puck. Got a Sabre all over him. Skates away from him to keep it away. Throws it out to neutral ice. Getting chased after by Evan. But so are the Sabres. And now Evan chips it in and chases his own pass. And now getting tied up by the Sabres, though. Could have been interference. No call. Bouncing puck comes in near the near side boards. And swooping in is the Patriots to hold his zone. That's Dylan. Now sends it into the slot. Evan's there. Sends it to Dylan. Still loose in front of the net. Goalie can't quite reach it. Puck's loose now. Goalie gets it and stops it. And that stops play. Minute 50 left in the period. Knocking on the door. Patriots trying to get it in there. Stymied by the defense of the Sabres. And fresh legs for the Patriots. Liam's back on D with Ian. Nico's along the near side. Sean taking the draw. In front of the net is Ryland. Here comes the draw. Patriots won the draw. Sean's got it. Sends it back to Liam. Liam's going to put the brakes on and dump it into Nico. Nico tries to send it to the high slot, but lost his zone now controlled by Ian and neutral ice. He's got to skate with it a bit to get this back on side. Sends it back to Liam. Liam skating with it and got kicked at and knocked away by the Sabres, and now they got behind us. Takes a shot, misses the net to the right. Scoring opportunity there by the Sabres. Opportunistic. And they left the puck in the circle. Puck squirts into the slot. Lost, though, and now he's going to leave the zone out to neutral ice. And it's controlled by the Sabres. But the Patriots are there, and the Sabres are offsides big time. Now they're saying right here, kid was well offsides, but they're not going to call deliberate offsides there. They're going to say right here at the blue line. Minute 19 left in the period. Sean's taking the draw. Nico on the near side, Ryland on the far side, and Ian and Liam back on D. Here comes the draw. Won by the Patriots. Lost the puck, though, and now poked out of the zone by Ian. Now handled by Ryland. Ryland's got it going in. They're going to bring us onside. And tries to split the D. Got knocked away by the Sabres. And now swooping in to hold it in the zone is the Patriots. Knock it back in. Ian throws it in deep. Puck's loose behind the net, getting controlled now by the Sabres. Sabres put the brakes on to get away from the forecheck of the Patriots, and now controlling the puck and send it ahead to another Sabre. And they chip at it, and it hits the referee right at the blue line, but comes out of the zone. Out to neutral ice, now controlled by the Sabres to neutral ice. And Sabres have a bit of a 2-on-2 here, and send it over another Sabre, knocked away by Liam's defense. And Liam's going to leave the zone. No, he didn't. He kept it in the zone. Sends it in, got intercepted by Ian. Ian throws it off the boards, held in by the Sabres, though. And now the puck goes in deep, and now Liam's got it and settles it behind the net, skating with it. And looking for a pass, puts him and makes a pass out of the zone. Misses the pass, though. It could be icing. Icing's the call. And coming all the way back. 23 seconds left as they stop the clock in the third period. Defensive zone faceoff coming. And a change for the Patriots. Tyler's taking a draw. William Vaughn on the near side. Gunner on the far side. Back on D is William Velasco and Alex. And here comes the drop. Patriots win the draw, but bouncing puck loose in the circle. Try to send it out of this. Lost it on the not getting tied up along the boards. Hits the skate of Tyler, and now puck's loose in the corner. Now settled by still loose. Sends it into the circle. Now into the slot. He's got it on a backhand. Scores. There goes the shutout for the Patriots. 7 seconds left. They give up a goal. And now the score's 2-1 Patriots. Coming back to neutral ice. No change in the line here. Bit of an offensive breakdown here. I think the Sabres are calling a timeout. I think they're going to maybe pull their goalie. I don't know. Get an extra attacker. We'll see. right, timeout is over. It's a kill. I say kill because I think they're going to pull their goalie, have an extra attacker. They do. They got 6 skaters out there. So William Vaughn, Ian is taking the draw. Gunner on the far side, Alex and Tyler back on D. And they got a very interesting draw combination here. And they brought 3 players back, and now won by the Patriots. William Vaughn swats on and kneels on it, and now the puck's underneath them. The puck's still loose, and they chip it in. There's only a second left, and that's the end of the game. Well, falling on the puck worked out quite well for the Patriots there, because that ate up the clock and stopped it, and that is the final. Is 2-1 Patriots. Almost a shutout, but a win nonetheless. And that's it for hockey this weekend. Hey, folks, thanks for tuning in.